Okay, guys, so now that we've arranged some inventory and whatnot, we have 2 clock tower keys. It's time for us to continue on in the Mansion of Madness, or the Clock Tower of Madness. I had to talk. I had to talk. Okay.
Regular zombies. They're just cannon fodder.
Yeah, but now this room is going to be hard to get to. Okay, here we go. Yay, we're outside again.
Oh.
Ow.
And our daughter is trying very hard to get in. She's like, I want to do the recording too. You're too young. I'm sorry. Oh,
yes, we'll take all the green
yes,
herbs.
please.
Carson's Rise of Skywalker novel is expected to answer other questions. Book will be released March 17th.
Oh, hold on. Ah! Guys.
Like they have the stock crow sound.
Exactly. You know what? If I'm gonna have to waste bullets on you guys, then I'm just gonna waste handgun bullets on you. This is one where we actually have to kill the crows. Okay, there we go. All dead. We might have to occupy her. That's alright, though, because I'm going to be doing some errand runs anyway. Andrea will be right back, everybody. Aww. Alright, so now that we have to do a couple of runs here and there, let's actually get into this a little bit. So you don't have a problem with the choices being eliminated?
Not really,
in favor of a much more coherent story.
You know, it is kind of cool to see the whole choice system, but this game doesn't do it a whole lot. So to cut it out, I don't think is a great loss to the game. Would have been nice to see them or see them expanded, but again, because as it is, because the original doesn't do much with it, I don't think it's that big of a deal to see them go.
No, it's really not. In fact, one of the things that I don't mind with the Resident Evil 2 remake is they rechanged the campaigns a little bit so that like only certain aspects could be seen. So like, for example, Brian Irons won't even show up in the Leon campaign. He's not there. But for Claire, he is an adversary that you have to fight off. Mm-hmm. And it makes sense for that. Like, it doesn't make sense for Leon to fight him because, you know, he just barely got hired by Brian Irons. But instead, what they did, like they did in the original Resident Evil 2, they made Ada a part of his campaign, and he's not a part, or Ada's not a part of Claire's. So I'm okay with that change, and I'm also okay with the decisions because while they were cool at the time, not so much anymore, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Magnum away because we already know that Nemesis isn't coming out to play yet. I'm also gonna put away so we have the Winder key, and then we have the Basil key, just so that we can pick up stuff quicker. Thankfully, we were able to find these herbs because that's helpful. Yeah, I'm all right with it. So, I mean, if they want to do it, I have no major issue with it. I will also say that I'm really liking the relationship between Carlos and Jill now, because it makes more sense. Jill wouldn't like somebody who works for Umbrella, even though Carlos is very happy-go-lucky. And also, I like the fact that the new Carlos is very gritty. Like, it actually makes sense for him to be an employee of Umbrella. Mm-hmm. At least a little bit. Like, he's kind of a mercenary. Or at least that's what the game is telling you he is. Okay, so green herb. And finally, a green herb. And oh, hey, look, another green herb. There we go. And then we'll go combine it with the red herb that we have in storage right now. And then we get to move forward, because that's always fun. Ooh, at least I don't have to worry about zombies anymore in this room, as I killed them all. Because this game gives you, at least in this difficulty, way too much ammo. But I'm not complaining. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stow one of these herbs, one of these mixed herbs away. And then we'll also bring out the red herb, so that we can then combine the green and the red. The other thing I love that the director, or one of the developers was being asked of the Resident Evil 3 remake. Have you seen the news about the latest speed run for Resident Evil 2 remake?
I might have.
It's been finished in, like, I think it was 49 minutes.
Oh, jeez, that's impressive.
I don't know how you could have done that without breaking the game.
I think that...
I honestly don't.
I think it is a boundary break case. Because I did see like a boundary breaking speed run where they managed to break out of bounds and run through all of Raccoon City quickly.
They had to be super good.
But I haven't looked up too many of new Resident Evil 2 speedruns. I'm sure they're out there. I just need to look for them.
Okay, so now that we've got all the herbs, let's continue on. I believe this is going to be locked. Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, that's all right. I got both clock tower keys, so we'll be okay. Oh, okay. Well, this just puts us back in the main room. So, think that's... Oh, actually, no, it's not all the rooms. There was one. Ooh, you probably should look over... Okay, so here's another music box. Well, this one's not as broken. It seems to be an old music box, but it doesn't sound as bad as the other one. I wonder if that's part of the puzzle. You have to make them both sound good, I guess? Or maybe just the one. Oh, it's locked. The God of Time is etched under the keyhole. So, obviously, I don't have the key for it. Otherwise, I would have used it.
The clock key?
Well, I have two clock tower keys. The winder key and the basil key.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the great change.
Here comes Nemesis. Oh, hey, look.
Oh, spiders.
Yep, they're in this game. Sorry, guys, but they are in this game. I can't remember if you do anything with that. Okay, out here. I know what this is. Oh, hi. So, there's a plaque right here. Can't read it. Will you push the switch? On. Hey, spotlights. Oh, cool. 2 red herbs. Wished I would have known that. I would have made more green-red mixes. Oh, well. I'll grab more greens along the way. Oh, wait. Hi. Hi.
What are you gonna do? Jump off?
Use the light or use the cord? Use the light! Bye, Nemesis. Well, he's not going to be happy the next time he sees us. I don't think.
Probably not.
He's going to be very, very pissed with us. Oh, jeez. And more Spideys. More Spideys.
My Spidey senses are tingling.
Okay, I'm going to try... See, here's the problem. You guys remember the other... the big black spider in the first game, right?
Right.
Basically, between 1 and 2, they made all spiders work like him. So they all have little babies that drop off the body and that you have to kill, otherwise they will attack you.
Right.
And it's very hard to see if you've even stomped on them. But the cool part is that when you enter the room again, the baby spiders will not be there.
Boom. And you're dead.
That blew up in my face. All right, well, that's what that was.
That bomb thing?
Yeah, it was a bomb. I thought it was like a fire hydrant thing, like an emergency ladder, like in 2.
Oh.
The other question that we actually also did get, that I do want to address with you guys just a little bit, is, so you guys are really liking the Resident Evil remakes, like what you're seeing of them, because you saw the trailer for 2. You've technically seen 1, Alex.
I've seen both. I've seen through both of the games.
Yeah, and
both the
then you're
remakes.
excited for 3.
Yeah.
So there's actually a couple of other games that are kind of based in similar engines, that are still like on the PS2 kind of era. And I guess there's a movement now to see if we can get those games remade. Like, specifically Outbreak, which was an online game. Like, you actually had to play it online with people.
So, games in the Resident Evil franchise, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So at that point, Outbreak, but it was still kind of based in, I want to say it had more Code Veronica elements in its engine, but it was still based in Raccoon City, and it was online. It was one of the few PS2 games I remember being online. Because you had to, it was basically like Left 4 Dead. You had different characters you could play as, and you had to get out of Raccoon City together. So how would you guys feel about those games getting remade? They don't have to be online, but like what if they were fixed stories, let's say?
Yeah, if they're interesting enough, go for it.
Believe it or not, a lot of events happen during Raccoon City. Like we've only talked about 2 and 3. There are lots of games based in Raccoon City. In fact, one of the ones that we've been getting a lot of demand for is Operation Raccoon City. It's actually one of the more recent releases before 7. And it actually follows, I think, 2 teams. One that worked for Umbrella and one that worked as like a rescue team. And you actually get really cool, unique events for both of them. In fact, even though it wasn't canon before, the rescue team runs into Jill. Like several times. And Carlos.
Run!
What was this for? It was an excuse to remake the model for Carlos as well as Jill.
You're shooting the bird.
Shoot the birds.
Yes, because we this is one of those moments where we have to. Don't I feel special?
Bird killer.
I know, I'm a doggo killer, I'm a bird killer. I just don't win.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Okay, so let's grab... Dang it, I forgot. I don't have enough inventory. Item cap rage! Against the machine. Item cap rage against the machine. That's what we should say. From here on... Oh. It's alright. We can play this game. Come on, buddies. Because I can just...
Pop some heads.
Uh-huh. Why wouldn't you want to?
Woo, double hitter.
Double kill. Insane combo. You suck. Really? You put me in the caution. You feel proud of yourself? I should also talk about this. This was one of the first games that actually made it harder for players in a way. If you actually do hit danger in this game, you limp.
Didn't we limp in the first game?
I think maybe 2
Yeah,
might have
we
done
did.
something at caution where you move a little slower. But this is the one where you get like a full-on limp if that happens. And at that point, you pretty much know you're dead unless you can get a shot off.
You might as well put one of that mixed herbs away and... Okay, that
I'm
works
gonna
too.
put those away because We'll be back for them again anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Too bad when you're in the save room, you can't just automatically heal. No.
But that would mean you give charity to players. That is why you failed, Andrea. That is why you failed. You want charity for players. And unfortunately, the Resident Evil game designers are not interested in charity for players. That's what easy mode is for. Okay, so now we have all of the herbs. I am not going to mix them because I already know that we're going to get 2 red herbs very soon after. As you guys just barely saw. Hey, at least I took care of Nemesis. I mean, I gave him the spotlight that he totally deserved, and then I shoved him off the tower. Because I'm a jackass like that. I'm Jill Valentine, damn it. Nobody shares the spotlight with me. Wow, Jill, harsh. Barry comes out of nowhere. Jill, you must share the spotlight with everybody. Or do you really want to be a Jill sandwich? And then the Jill sandwich becomes an insult. Okay, really quick, just so that we don't have to do that again. Let's save it because we have an infinite ink ribbon. An infinite dagger. By the way, did you see when we're getting another Shovel Knight side game?
Another side game, really?
Yes.
It's like, God, it's like Sonic Mania, where we
Yacht
just keep...
Club, seriously. Just move on to Shovel Knight 2.
Yeah, it's like Sonic Mania. We just keep getting add-ons for Mania Plus. It's like...
Taxman, do Mania 2.
Yeah,
That's
Mania
what we want.
2.
Yacht Club, do Shovel Knight 2. That's what we want.
I mean, I know with Mania it's like adding new levels, but it's really just reskinning existing levels. It's not like it's really that new.
No.
So I want something new.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Caution. You know what? Just in case the spiders prove a little difficult, I'm gonna take an extra mixed herb with me. Where is it? We'll take that with. And we'll kill off all the spiders. Because they know what they did.
Oh, by shooting that bomb?
Yes. Well, we'll probably get like 1 or 2. We can't get all 3. Because one of them's going to be off in the distance, so. Alright. I love it. She has to hold the shotgun one-handed. She's just in that much pain, everybody. Poor Jill. Okay, so we already know about the other music box and the other door we can't open. So let's just go ahead and go straight upstairs. Okay. There we
I'll
shit.
run over the spiders. Fire!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, they go fast now.
Well,
Oh, that didn't work out. Now it did it.
Thanks, but where's...
just shoot the bomb now.
Ha ha!
That was
We got the last spider with it. Okay. Okay, we're still in the caution. We're still in the caution. It's good. Now we don't have to worry about accidentally shooting that later. Because knowing me, I'd probably do it. Okay. We actually have to discover this, I think, before we can use it. Use it. Oh, it's bright in here. And then... Hey, look. All these red herbs. And I can't even carry them all.
And the...
But that's okay. Because I can do this. Oh, hi, Jill.
Yes, stars. Polaroid time.
Indeed.
Use the
Use
light.
the lighter, use the cord. We're gonna use the light again.
Whoa!
Oh, the light! It's blinding me!
Dare bring light into my domain?
You must die!
I'm sorry, you must die.